We're live. We are live.
Oh, cool. Legit.
That was legitness.
Yeah.
No, that was coming. I'm gonna go to my channel. I'm live right now. I'm gonna go to the video. I'm gonna copy and paste this link.
Yeah.
No, that was coming. I'm gonna go to my channel. Okay. Oh, my friend's watching it, by the way.
Oh, cool.
Alright, so let's just talk about whatever the heck we want. You ready?
Yeah.
I don't see the little comment thingy. How are we gonna see our comments?
I'm not sure, but I'm in the comment section. No need to worry about it.
Well, my friend's gonna be talking to us with it. Turn up the volume when someone's speaking, or mute their feed when you don't want them on camera. Eject any bad actors. In those rare cases when somebody acts out, you can
Dab. 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 Dab.
Oh, nice. Somebody just subscribed to my channel. There's one viewer. Yo, what is up, my dude? We're still currently trying to find out how we see the comments. Okay, here's the chat. Found it. Yo, what is up, everyone? Are you able to use the same thing, TJ?
Yeah.
We are officially in this call right now. I am so happy. Oh, we have 2 viewers. Who the heck else is viewing?
Me. Yeah, I'm the one who put the comment. There are chicken.
I don't see the there are chicken comment yet. It hasn't loaded in. Anyway. Dinosaurs. What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. It's like anything. I don't know.
Alright, well. Do you want to talk about, like... Hold on, I have an idea. Our single viewer... Give us a topic. Go.
Come on, bro. Give us a topic.
Come on, my guy.
We've been waiting 24 hours a day for this. I'm not going to wait another 24 hours.
Okay, whoops, my bad. I might have reloaded the page to see if it could work out. That didn't work out too well.
Oh, wow. Nice going. You did good.
Oh, crap. My webcam's on. Okay, there we go. We're back to Gucci-ness now. We're Versace.
Are you sure about that?
Indeed, my friend. Indeed.
Okay, good to know.
Doof-a-doof. Okay, I have another idea. Oh, we have 0 viewers. He straight up ditched. He dipped.
Wow, what a fag.
Well, okay. Let's talk about each other's profile pictures. We can either A, roast on them. B, talk about the creativity and niceness of them. Or C.
Yeah, just talk about the creativity.
I think that I want to do C. What about you?
Wait, what C? I wasn't paying attention.
Do both in the order of roasting and then talking about how nice the picture is.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Alright. I call dibs on first.
Bruh.
Your picture looks like some weird science fangirl drew it in the hopes that she could get somebody's attention. Your picture looks like some edgy teenager tried to fuse themselves with signs and came out as a disgusting, blurry bit of diarrhea. Your picture looks as though someone grabbed blue paint, some black, and very few other colors and just dabbed it together. Your picture looks so bad. Okay, it broke my screen. And there we go. That's
okay, now you done went past the limit right there, my dude.
Right, now
I mean, look at your profile picture. You're on a bed in the middle of space. Where your space suit at, my dude? And plus, what kind of planet is that behind you over there? That looks like a walnut. Like, are you kidding me, man? Got a little yellow walnut with a onion ring around it. And you got a game controller that ain't even hooked up to a TV.
I mean, what if the cord's just really long? You never know, mate. You never know.
And plus, your color scheme for your OC don't look all that good. I mean, green shoes, a navy blue hoodie, black shorts. Are you kidding me? Get out of here with that. And plus, what is that? What surface is that double scythe laying on, my dude? Like, it
Ma'am,
should be floating around in space.
1 second.
I rest my case. Dab.
Okay, who put the wet shorts in there? They got one in the tub. And get all the wet towels and hang them up for me. And then come in the kitchen and get this cake plate for me. See if I can get it cover that cake up.
You got caught.
Let's put shoes there, Kayla. See? I mean, right there. Them shoes yours. Where's Joshua's? Go tell Joshua I need his wet shoes out here. Don't put no wet shoes in that room.
Yo, guys, he's got trouble. Oh, God.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Stop using outdated memes.
Guess who's back? Back again.
You disgust me. Get out. You don't deserve to live.
Okay, well now it's the time to start complimenting each other's disgusting OCs things. I don't know.
Because why not?
Yeah. Okay, I'll go first. I love the intricate design of this thing. The lighting is.
You went first when we were roasting each other. I get to go first this time, you faggot.
You go first, poopy face, stinky head.
Alright, so I mean, like, besides all the roasting and all that, that's actually a pretty creative idea. Just like, what if there was a bed in the middle of space and there was a guy playing video games?
That's literally.
In the middle of space.
Ma'am? Ma'am?
You can get these wet towels out of this bathroom, hang them up so they can dry.
Oh no. He went away again. Fuck. Oh well.
That's the sink, bro. That's the sink, bro. Okay. I'm back. Hopefully we're good this time.
Don't do Eddie. I just sneezed.
Oof.
Plus, every time you gotta go, just mute yourself. It's not that hard.
That idea. Oh, okay. So, did you finish
Finish what?
the complimentary stuff thing?
But yeah, no, I still didn't finish. It's like, I already got the bed covered in space, but put a guy on there with the game controller hooked up to who knows where. But What are those planets back there? What's the name of them planets?
Okay, so the one with the huge gaping hole in it is Saturn, and the
Saturn?
colorful, eye-damaging thingy-majiggy over there that this guy's just nonchalantly like, oh, cool, an explosion, and doesn't care about is a supernova. And I just realized something. This bed is too small for this character. Imagine him trying to lay down in it. Kill me now.
Alright, I think I did my diddly done darn content.
Alright, my turn, boys. I love the intricate design of yours. Like, the lighting tries to stay even all throughout the piece. And then it's cool how you basically drew this human-looking dude, all nice and stuff, in this nice little hoodie. And then later on, he's just like, oh man, I'm an old little dead skeleton. And I dyed my hair blue now. And it's like, it reminds me like...
But actually, it's just a cross between my Dragon Ball OC and my Undertale OC.
Yeah, it reminds me like if Sans and Dragon Ball just went together and said, yo.
It's like, yo, how's it going? Nice to meet you. Let's be friends now.
He'd just be like, take half of my head. I'll take half of your head. And boom, bro.
Fuse it together.
They were like,
and then we have a YouTuber.
And, you know, what's more is the drawing style is also very nice. And I like how you change the drawing style between the human and the skeleton to make the skeleton look more like a skeleton. And, that's really all I can say for real. The eyes are really done well, too. Anyway, Emmett, what we're talking about is what we're talking about, buddy. We talk about whatever the heck we want on this live stream. Deal with it.
Deal with it. You better deal with it.
Indeed. Okay. Now we can move on to something. Okay, I have an idea. Topics to talk. Hold on, I have an idea. Talk about with your friends on Sunday nights, late at night. Let's see what comes up. About at 3 a.m. Okay, I guess that works.
Anybody feel like doing the 3 a.m. challenge, or am I just delusional?
Let's see. Paranormal activity. Oh wait, it's at 3 a.m.
Is not real.
Okay.
Only if you want it to be. Get a Ouija board. Contact Michael Jackson.
If I died, what would you put on my... Yeah, we're just going to go through this list right now. If I died... Emmett, you're calling us stupid? Buddy. You're the one here, right? You're the one that got yourself grounded for the entire time, right? You're the one that broke an effing TV! With the corner! Okay, anyway.
You idiot.
We're gonna go through this list. If I died, what would you put on my tombstone?
On your tombstone?
Yeah.
Here lies a black kid who had a big afro and a big mouth.
All right. Here's what I would put on yours. Here lies the comedian that never made a show because no one knew about him.
Exactly.
Okay, I don't know why he put nothing. Oh, you're a jerk, Emmett! Okay.
What?
He answered the question with nothing.
He would put nothing on your gravestone?
Yeah. Okay. If
You're
we
a
were
faggot for that.
If we were on a TV show, do you think the viewers would ship us? What kind of question is that?
No, that's
No.
gay.
Straight up. Even if it like, because there are a lot of gays.
Those are the three.
We would no. Even if we were both gay, that would never work. No.
That question are the three letters GAY. What does that spell?
Yeah, rainbow style. He said, "Lol, JK." Okay, good job, Emmett. Emmy.
Okay, good thing you were joking, because if you were joking, I would have been saying gay for half an hour.
If you weren't joking, we'd grab our sniper squad and just have them posted up at your house. That's some.
No, I mean, Comic-Con's gonna be coming up pretty soon. Like,
He's gonna have a tactical nuke going first place.
no, like if you're going to Comic-Con when it comes up again, I'll be there. Meet me in the back alleyway. Make sure no one's following you. Bring your hands, and we'll see how long you can last.
I would all of my favorite games on there. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, Emily Wemilies, but number 3, before you met me, did you think you'd be alone forever? There's 2. Before you met me, did you think you'd be alone forever?
Oh, yeah, pretty much.
For me, the answer is 100% no. Because I make friends too easily. Like, I just have this weird aura where I don't go up to people and make friends most of the time. But people come up to me like, hey, you want to be friends? And I just go with it.
Just like, it's alright.
Friends. The second friend that I ever made at Wolf, right? This kid is named Aiden. It was just in the locker room randomly. I was leaving, and I guess that I was looking mopey for some reason with my neutral face that day, because sometimes my neutral face some days is just like, hey, let's look sad for no apparent reason. So I was looking sad for some strange reason, I guess, and he comes up to me and he's like, yo, what's up? You're the new kid, right? And I'm like, yeah, and then he goes, do you want to be friends? And I just go, okay.
It's like, I don't know what's going on. I'm just going to go ahead and go with it.
Exactly. Turning on off. I gotta put my things on the charger.
You are an irresponsible person.
I. Guess who's back? Back again.
Stop.
Never.
Using outdated memes, you fat sack of crap.
Make me. Okay.
I just made you. Well,
okay, my first friend at Wolf, I'm gonna ask this question. My first friend at Wolf was this kid named Darvin Smith. He moved to Austin now, but I have his number. We talk to each other sometimes, I guess. Okay. So, number 4. Would you rather spend eternity in hell with me or in heaven without me?
Wait, what?
Would you rather spend eternity in hell with me or in heaven without me?
I'd rather go through hell with you.
Oh, man, that's a difficult one. Because it's like, I feel like I would love to be with you forever and ever, so I would probably go to hell with it. But then
hey, say no homo.
It's against God to want to do a certain thing, like go to hell, just for one person. So it's like, I would go to heaven, like, for God purposes, and like, but like, if it was okay, I would 100% be up in hell with you, bro. Like, straight up.
Well, I mean, I changed my mind. I mean, I can meet Michael Jackson up there.
Yeah,
be having a pretty good time. I'll just.
I would go. Okay, Emmett said heaven. Well, okay, we're all on the same page. We'd all go to heaven.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, if we're all going to heaven, though, then we're all going to heaven. We're all together still. Okay. So anyway. Number 5. When did you realize you were in love with... What the heck? What? Oh, it says, what's your love on this thing? Oh, my gosh.
Wait, what?
I was looking at this article, and it says, I only just realized that the title says 50 pillow talk questions for late nights and early mornings with your love. So number 5 says, when
I don't have a love.
Oh my gosh. Why?
I live alone at this point.
Here are some things to talk about. Okay, let me just topics to talk about with your friend.
I live alone in my room at this point.
Late at night. Suicide prevention lifeline. Okay, 10 things best friends talk about at 3 a.m. Whatever. Okay, number 1, paranormal activities. Okay, what do you have you? Okay, I have 2 questions. Number 1, have you ever experienced anything paranormal? And number 2, what do you think about paranormal activity? Like just straight up, like
I
go.
mean, I thought I experienced something paranormal because I've been hearing like weird noises in my house, but I guess just like that's just the foundation. And what I think about it, like I honestly don't care. If you think it's real, fine by me. But I mean, don't go crushing people's dreams just so you can make yourself feel better.
For me, I think that that stuff is completely 100% real, right? Demons, all the paranormal creatures, well, most of the paranormal creatures, all of that stuff, right?
It's
But
like first you said all, now you say most.
yeah, most, because I don't believe in flipping, uh, what is it called? The weird Mexican doggo. What is the weird Mexican doggo that like eats sheepies and stuff? Chupacabra. There we go, chupacabra. I don't believe in that and a few others, but like, I believe in most. Okay. So here's one small time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes I feel like something's just straight up following me right or on top of me. And one night, in the middle of the night, it was around, I don't even know what time. I woke up in the middle of the night from some random dream. And immediately, I felt like something was just straight up staring me down, like staring me down like you would not believe, like just trying to kill me with his eyes. And another day, sometimes I walk into my living room or walk into somewhere, and I know these plants in my living room cannot be, or these walls in my living room cannot be making all these weird shapes. But I'll have the lights off, and it looks like there's a figure right there. The second I turn on the lights, it's gone. So I'll be like, mm, mm, mm. I understand.
That's weird.
Peace out. Just like after this crap I about.
Yeah, I'll see you later. Gotta go back. Say, hey, just look, I'm gonna go run to the store. Goodbye.
Like literally, one time I was just walking around. I don't even remember where. I might have been at school, but I was just walking around in the hallway by myself, right? And it got so intense, like somebody was staring at me when nobody was even there. Like it got to the point where I literally felt like something was about to grab me, and I started going into a full blown sprint, like a full on sprint through the hallways, and it felt like something was chasing me. And then I did a bunch of twists and turns, and eventually I think that I lost it. And I was like, "What the heck was that?" Legit felt like something was about to grab me.
Whoa, dude, you were having like some fucking Vietnam flashbacks, man.
And like one other time, right? I'm having this dream, and there's some weird demon in it. Like, okay, I was like 5 years old. All right. Now I didn't realize what Satan looked like back then, right? So back then, I used to imagine, what is that Sith Lord dude? Red Sith Lord. What is his name?
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Maul. Darth Maul. You know that guy from Star Wars, Darth Maul?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's the little guy with little spikes in his
Yeah,
head.
that's how I used to imagine Satan looks like, right? When I was 5 years old.
Just like Darth Maul.
One night, right? I had almost no idea of what hell was, right? I had pretty much no idea of what the heck torture was. So I know my brain didn't just randomly come up with this because I did not know what torture was back then. One night, I'm sleeping, right? I have this dream, or a nightmare, much rather. I'm on this rock, and like just a bunch of lava place. I see people in chains and crap for a little bit. Then I see flipping Satan himself, looking like Darth Maul, because that's how I imagine Satan looked like. And he lets down I'm on this rock in the middle of the lava, and he's on another rock, right? He lets down this huge, like this really small, cramped cage onto me. Like it's not too small, but not too big. He knocks it onto me, like I'm in the middle of this cage, and he's raising me up with this rock, and I'm like being choked in my dream, basically. And he's like, "I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna find you," stuff like that. And I wake up, and I'm like, I talked to my mom about it, and I was like, "Mom, I went to hell in my I went to hell in my nightmare last night."
No, it's like your mom's still asleep. You just like walk in there with a teddy bear in your arm, just like hugging it and crying. Mom, what? Well, what is that? I had a bad dream. I
Okay,
saw hell.
I remember what happened completely now. So as he was choking me, he was bringing my cage and my rock down. So he was putting me into the lava. There was lava spewing up, all over my rock and stuff, melting my rock. There was almost to my feet when I woke up, right? And he was laughing the whole time. And there was this other time, right? This is basically a polar opposite to that dream. I was asleep and I had this dream. I was around 5 years old still, right? So I was in my old house. It was in the middle of the living room, and I'm standing in the middle of the living room at the middle of the night, right? All alone in the dark, TV's on. I'm just watching TV on the couch when I get up to go to my room, right? I don't know. I think that I got up to get a cup of water, actually. So I got up, and I'm in the middle of the living room. For some reason, it's oddly kind of bare, but like not too bare. Like everything was kind of pushed to the side. So I'm in the middle of the living room, and all of these weird looking, like mummy demons, all different shapes, sizes, colors of just weird looking spirits, ghosts, and demons just come from the walls, and they're starting to close in on me. And as they're closing in on me, don't you dare laugh at this. As they're closing in on me, the weirdest thing happened, right?
What?
Jesus himself,
Oh.
Savior, Jesus himself,
Ah.
down. And I honestly think that this was a real thing. Comes into the middle of
It
my
was like,
baby.
it was like, hello, my child. I'm here to save you. Be
Literally,
gone,
just
thoughts.
like he said something along the lines of like, when you're with me, you have no fear or something. He might have just not said anything at all, but like he has this bow staff, and he starts, and he doesn't even hit any of them for real. He is like 1 to 3, I think, if not, and not any at all. But he literally just takes his bow staff, holds it so that half of it is behind him and half of it is in front of him, spins around, and there's like this huge wind, and all of the demons and ghosts and stuff are gone. And then like he's like, "You're good now," basically. And I wake up and I'm like, and
That was
I'm
fucking
always
awesome.
dreams where demons and stuff are coming out, and I'm always being saved by something. And I'm like, dang it, Satan, why you always trying to kill me, man?
I guess Satan doesn't like you.
He really doesn't, because I mean, especially when I decided to become a preacher, he's just been nonstop like, hey, buddy, but you trying to become a preacher? You was dead, son. He's I don't know. Okay, so here's what Emmett's been saying. Do 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 do. Oh hell no. Same with the ghost stuff. Meme. Okay, bye. Have a great time. Oh okay. So he was talking about when I was saying the shadow things. He told me about the name Darth Maul. Only OML. Like he was talking about OML with the Satan stuff. Talk about cooler stuff. Oh no, Jesus, lucid dreams. Oh okay. He wants us to talk about lucid dreams. Wait, but first, do you have any paranormal experiences like that?
Uh, all I had was just weird dreams.
Oh.
Like when I was 5, and I was like, all I did was just have a TV, no gaming console whatsoever. The one thing that the one thing that scared me most was drowning back then. Cause like way back then, it was like 2012. I went over to my aunt's for like a little barbecue. Right? Are you listening?
Yeah.
So I went. So no one was out on the back patio except me. But for some reason, in my 12-year-old mind, I'm like, I could probably swim to the deep end. I'll be fine.
And this was all
And
in a
then,
right?
and then next thing you know, I start drowning. I mean, I'm just like pretty much panicking. I'm like at the deep end. I'm squirming around. I'm trying to like raise my hand up, so because I figured that someone would be out there, like my aunt. So I try to like raise my thumb up above the water and just like wave, do all I can. But next thing you know, that doesn't work. So I pretty much have to blindly swim with my eyes closed all the way back up to the shallow end.
Dang. And that was real life or a dream?
Real life.
Dang, that must have been terrifying.
And then I came out the pool panicking and crying.
Dang.
And then after that, I just threw up.
Okay, well, two things.
But I think
Emmett wants to know exactly how old you are. How old are you? Tell him.
Let's play the guessing game. How old do I sound?
How old do you think you sound, Emmy? He said OMG. I think that's your dream. You're 12, right? Or are you 13?
I don't know. You figure that out.
This dude said that you're 16.
Bruh.
Yeah, because he totally sounds 16 years old. Holy
I sound like I'm 16 because I am tired.
And who the heck isn't tired at flipping 12:08 a.m.?
Wait, it's 12:01. Say what?
12:08.
Say what?
I shared the thing in the group chat.
Oh, it's 12:08.
We have 2 viewers. Is that you?
I don't know. I got off the live stream.
Oh, we
I
have
think
2
that's
viewers. We have Emmy and who the heck knows who else.
yo, new viewer, whoever the hell you are, comment down below.
Yeah, new viewer.
Say something.
Comment or die.
Say something, cause I'm giving up on chicken.
Say what is up, my dudes. That's all you gotta say. We just want to know who you are. We want to give you some respect, some recognition, you know? Watch it be Emmy on 2 separate devices. Okay, well, continuing on. Emmy wanted us to talk about lucid dreams. You ever had one? Okay, Emmy, we're gonna go with one of these things that you want, right? We can talk
Okay, so if you haven't guessed already, I'm 13.
Okay. So, Emmy, we can talk about one of these things that you have suggested. Right now, we're gonna do them all, but for now, we're just gonna do one, right? Lucid dreams, games, or crushes. Which one do you want?
Huh?
We're letting Emmy decide the topic. Lucid dreams, games, or crushes. Which one? Emmy, I swear if I see 3 dots disappear again, I'm gonna slap you across the face next time I see you. I'm slapping you across the face next time I see you, Emmy. Lucid dreams. Okay, so he chose lucid dreams. Let's go. The very first lucid dream I've ever had, I don't quite remember for real. But I remember not too long ago, I had a lucid dream where I was just sitting down in a park, right? And I was thinking to myself as I was playing with the sand in the sandbox, I was like, why the heck am I playing with sand in a sandbox? Because basically the entire ground of the park was sand and wood chips, like it kept on changing between each other. And I was like, this was almost 100% lucid too. I was like, why am I doing this? What am I doing with my life? And then I realized and then I thought, wait. I fell asleep in my bedroom. This is an effing park in the middle of the day, and I don't feel hot, but it's a hot day. This is a dream. I straight up figured out that's a dream. So I took my hand out and I was like, let me check. And then I started trying to lift everything up, and I lifted up a lot of the sand, and I was like, oh, this is a lucid dream. And so these girls walked by and they were like, hey, and they were like high schools. And I was like, what's up? Basically, I had a little short conversation and I was just playing around with my powers. Then eventually we ended up in like some weird bank thing with my mom. So I'm in the bank thing place, and these girls walk by the doors again, and they come in there. We have another short conversation. And I'm basically still being able to control everything. Like I'm picking up sand. Literally part of the dream, I was like, ooh, I can do this. And I literally flipped the entire planet Earth upside down. And after I did that, I ended up in some really snowy place, apparently Antarctica, but like it looked like Minnesota because there were apartments and stuff everywhere. And we were ziplining through stuff, and I ziplined to the other apartment building and my grandma was there, and it was apparently her apartment building. It was weird. I could control a lot of things, but like not where I went or anything. The lag on text is awful. Did you know if you can see your hand in your dream, you can control the dream? OMG!
Wait, really?
If that's true, I'm gonna go to sleep.
All the dreams I had, I couldn't control. I never found a way to control them.
Well, look it up. Apparently, 2 a.m. is the best place. Like, if you fall asleep at 2 a.m., then that's the best way to get a lucid dream, apparently, because that's when you start REM sleep.
What's REM sleep?
When you actually start dreaming.
All right, so now it's my turn to talk about an elusive dream I had.
Yeah.
My dreams are pretty weird. So this started back when I was like around the age of 10 or 11. I was spending the night at my grandma. I was spending the weekend at my grandma's house, and me and my grandma just like took a nap, and I woke up just like in the back seat of my mom's truck, and we were on this like weird highway. I was like sitting up straight. It's like, um, how did I get here? Did I sleep through the whole weekend, or was I dreaming? So I mean, I could touch the seats and everything. I mean, I see my mom when focused on the road. I go like, Mom, what's going on? I mean, why are we here? What is this place? She doesn't say anything. I wave my hand in front of her. She's still just like concentrating on the road. Then that's when things get all weird. So, as we reach to the top of the highway, it turns into this weird roller coaster with like confusing paths. It just like goes a straight drop down, and I'm just in the back just panicking. Next thing you know, there's at the bottom of the slope there's a little ramp that we have to make the jump across. Next thing you know, we didn't make the jump. We were falling down. Next thing you know, I woke up, but not like actually woke up. I mean like I was still in the dream. I just like leaned up, and all I saw was just white. I looked down on my back, and I just saw me and my grandma just laying in the bed taking a nap, and then for some reason I start floating away.
Were you in the bed with your grandma before you went to sleep?
When I took a nap, yeah.
Dude, you were astral projecting. That's when your soul, like, or your spirit just straight up leaves your body and you start watching everything around you while you're still asleep.
I was just like looking at my own body, just terrified.
Yeah, you were dead for a few seconds, man. You were a straight up ghost.
And I was just like panicking because like I was slowly like rising up. I was trying to like grab onto the closet so I wouldn't let go.
Wait, your soul was rising up?
Yeah, like
bro, you were about to straight up die. You were that close to death.
And I was like so scared I was crying. Next thing you know, I woke up just like screaming.
You were so close to death, bro. You don't even know how close you were to death.
Next thing you know, I'm just like panicking so hard, and my grandma just like wakes up from her nap and just goes like, "What's wrong?" I tell her what happened, and she's like looking at me surprised, like, "Really, that actually happened?"
Okay. Okay. So you were asked.
But still, that still burns a hole in my memory just looking at myself.
Yeah, I can imagine how terrifying that would be. I want to tell you another story about one of my dreams. Okay.
But yeah, like, what's the thing called when your soul leaves your body for, like...
Astral projecting.
Yeah, like, how does astral projecting happen?
I'm not quite sure about that. All I know is that it's when your soul leaves your body. I don't know if you can trigger it or not. I don't think that you can. I think that it just happens whenever, basically, God is just like, yo, you're leaving your body today. Basically, I think.
Alright, so your turn.
Alright. So I've never astral projected, right? But, and I've never died like you did, but, one thing is for certain, I went straight to heaven before when I was half asleep. Okay. So you know how in the Bible it's like heaven is all golden and everything's perfect. You'll see a lot of people and stuff there, and you'll see like angels and stuff. Okay, So one night, right, we were in a hotel. We were going to St. Louis, I think. Let me think. Yeah, we were going to St. Louis for my grandma's funeral, right? And this was recently
Okay.
after she died. Now, I'm laying down in my bed. I mean, in my hotel bed with my grandpa, and my brother snuck it, like, just got into the bed because he was too uncomfortable on the other bed. Eventually, I moved to the other bed because I was getting annoyed, but, you know. So, I was in this bed, and this was probably the worst time to happen because I was squished between two guys, one of them being my flipping grandpa. But I had this uncontrollable urge to lift my hands up in the air. Like, it was uncontrollable. Like, if I could not keep them down, I literally had to lift my hands up in the air. It was starting to, like, I was struggling. Like, I was trembling to put my hands up in the air because my body was fighting itself. So eventually I was like, screw it. And I put my hands up in the air. And as I'm asleep, I'm trying to go to sleep, right? I close my eyes. And I see this huge white stairway leading up to these gates. So I walk up the stairway and I see the gates. I open up the gates and there's this huge like throne and there's this garden and there's this stone pathway. And I walk up and then like these angels are like, hey, don't walk any further. Don't walk any further. And I was like these two guys. I don't even know if they were angels or not because I don't think that I saw rings, but I could be wrong. Wings, but I could be wrong. So anyway, then God literally just goes and sits on that throne, and he's huge, like humongous, because that's a giant throne. And so he's like, yo, let him come over here, basically. And I went over there, and he's like, I want to show you something. And there's another gate on the side, on the right side from where I was, and then we go through that gate. And everything turns white for a second. And I kept on opening my eyes, like, what the heck is going on? And I closed my eyes. I had to make sure that my imagination didn't start running wild and that I had to, like, actually be there. And so I was there, and we were basically walking on the sky, like on this kind of invisible pathway that God was creating as he went along. And I saw this woman down there. She looked like my first grade teacher or my TT, but now that I think about it, she very well might have just been a younger version of my grandma, like a young grandma. But she waved at me and smiled at me, and I was like, "Who is that person?" But you know, I kind of ignored it, and I was having a full-blown legit conversation with God. Like a legit conversation, asking him about all types of stuff and things. And I was just like, yo, how can I do this? How can I do this? What's going on? He's answering most of my questions easily. And he's like, a lot of them, he's just like, you have to believe in me. You have to trust in me. Most of them, anyway. He's like, if not all of them, you have to, he's going, no, it's most of them. Because like one or two, he didn't say this to. He's like, you have to believe in me. You have to trust in me. You have to believe in me. You have to trust in me. You have to follow in my path. You know, stuff like that. And I eventually I start to leave heaven, and I'm like, no, I want to stay. And he's like, you'll be here soon enough. And then I'm back into reality.
Alright, after this round, we're going to be playing as actual characters.
Huh?
On this time, we're going to be playing the actual characters.
Actual characters of what? Playing the actual characters of what? Anyway, so I left heaven, and I'm like, whoa, bro. I was flipping enlightened because I just saw heaven firsthand, and it was beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, it was flipping beautiful. There were huge towers that just looked incredible with like spiral things around them and awesome things like little dome, half dome things and triangles, and it looked awesome. And everything was actually golden. Like even the sky, I think, was golden. I could be wrong though. And it was awesome. And this is what Emmett said. Maybe that dream signifies your grandma's going to heaven. You very could be right about that, buddy. And turns out he said that if you try to see your hand in a dream to make it a lucid dream, it very well could be disfigured. So yeah. But what's next to talk about? Let's see what else is on his list of what he wants us to talk about. Okie dokie. Control F lucid. Okay. Okay, so next up on the list is games. Do we play any games that are the same, really? TJ. Oh, never mind. TJ Squishes. Okay, TJ. Tidge. Tidge. TJ. Yeah, boy. Tidge. Tija. Tiju. Tododododo. Mona no 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 no. Toobidoo. Meanie 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 meanie. Dinosaur. Mr. Pikachu head dinosaur face. Looby dooby looby loop. Skrapakakaka. Skrapakakakaka. See, even Emmett's wondering where the heck you are, TJ. Tidge. PJs. PJs. TJ, you know if I could stretch my hand through this laptop right now, I would slap you across the face for doing this. I think that we're gonna have to end the live stream if he doesn't answer soon, Emily, one of these. DJ. Okay. I'm gonna go to Skype and text him. DJ. DJ. I know you like these live streams, and I wish that we could keep going, but I think that we're gonna have to stop it here today. He might have just straight up fell asleep right now. Yeah, I think that he fell asleep, bro. Emmett, unless you want to join the podcast, then. Well, okay, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching this live stream with the one person and possibly two people watching. We will see you again soon, probably tomorrow. Deuces. Wait, what? Yeah, deuces. See you later, my